The Autumn Robin by John Clare. Read for LibriVox.org by David Barnes. Sweet little bird in russet coat, the livery of the closing year, I love thy lonely plaintive note and tiny whispering song to hear, while on the stile or garden seat I sit to watch the falling leaves. Thy songs, thy little joys repeat, my loneliness relieves. And many are the lonely minds that hear and welcome thee anew, not taste alone, but humble hinds delight to praise and love thee too. The veriest clown beside his cart turns from his song with many a smile, to see thee from the hedgerow start, and sing upon the stile. The shepherd on the fallen tree drops down to listen to thy lay, and chides his dog beside his knee, who barks and frightens thee away. The hedger pauses ere he knocks the stake down in the meadow gap. The boy, who every songster mocks, forbears the gate to clap. When in the hedge that hides the post thy ruddy bosom he surveys, pleased with thy song, in pleasure lost, he pausing mutters scraps of praise. The maiden marks at day's decline thee in the yard on broken plough, and stops her song to listen thine, while milking brindled cow. Thy simple faith in man's esteem from every heart that favours one, dangers to thee no dangers seem, thou seemest to court them more than shun. The clown in winter takes his gun, the barn door flocking birds to slay, yet shouldst thou in the danger run, he turns the tube away. The gypsy boy who seeks in glee blackberries for a dainty meal, laughs loud on first beholding thee, when called so near his presence steal. For sure he thinks thou knew the call, and though his hunger ill can spare, the fruit he will not pluck them all, but leaves some to thy share. Up on the ditcher's spade thou'lt hop, for grubs and wreathing worms to search, where woodmen in the forests chop, thou'lt fearless on their faggots perch. Nay, by the gypsy's camp I stop, and mark thee perch a moment there, to prune thy wing awhile, then drop the littered crumbs to share. Domestic bird, thy pleasant face doth well thy common suit commend. To meet thee in a stranger place is meeting with an ancient friend. I track the thicket's glooms around, and there as loath to leave again, thou comest as if thou knew the sound, and loved the sight of men. The loneliest wood that man can trace to thee a pleasant dwelling gives. In every town and crowded place the sweet domestic robin lives. Go where we will, in every spot thy little welcome mates appear, and like the daisy's common lot, thou'rt met with everywhere. The swallow in the chimney tier, the tittering martin in the eaves, with half of love and half of fear their mortared dwelling shyly weaves. The sparrows in the thatch will shield, yet they, as well as e'er they can, contrive with doubtful faith to build beyond the reach of man. Yet thou'rt less timid than the wren, domestic and confiding bird, and spots the nearest haunts of men are oftenest for thy home preferred. In garden walls thou'lt build so low, close where the bunch of fennel stands, that e'en a child just learned to go may reach with tiny hands. Sweet favoured bird, thy under notes in summer's music grows unknown. The concert from 1,000 throats leaves thee as if to pipe alone. No listening ear the shepherd lends, the simple ploughman marks thee not, but then by all thy autumn friends thou'rt missing and forgot. The far-famed nightingale that shares cold public praise from every tongue, the popular voice of music airs, and injures much thy under-song. Yet then my walks thy theme salutes, and finds their autumn-favoured guest, gay piping on the hazel roots above thy mossy nest. 'Tis wrong that thou shouldst be despised when these gay fickle birds appear. They sing when summer flowers are prized, thou at the dull and dying year. Well, let the heedless and the gay be praised the voice of louder lays. The joy thou steal'st from sorrow's day is more to thee than praise. And could my notes steal aught from thine, my words but imitate thy lay, Time would not then his charge resign, nor throw the meanest verse away. But ever at this mellow time he should thine autumn praise prolong, so would they share eternal prime with daisies and thy song. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.